Oh my goodness gracious, Branson.
I want it.
Look at it.
It's amazing.
Look at those little mini breads.
Oh.
They got garlic and butter all over them.
He was gonna make bread himself, but then we saw already cut up bread, and we were like, ooh, easier to make.
Oh, grape Kool-Aid. Oh, old school. Look at that. Look at that pile of goodness. Okay. Today, look at me. I'm sweating up bullets. But,
We got a paper towel on.
yeah. Yes, we love spaghetti. We'll be right back. I'm hungry. Hello. Hello, everybody. My neck hurts. You ever pull your neck muscle and now you're going to be like this? That's how I am. Oh.
It's bread.
It's garlic bread. I was going to buy a loaf of bread and slice it up and put butter and garlic on it. And I came across this bag full of already sliced up pieces of bread in it. I'm like, well, I'm grabbing that. I just microwaved some butter, put some garlic powder in it, and dipped them. After I microwaved them, I just dipped them and put them in a pan. Old school grape Kool-Aid. I wonder if my light will kick through this at all.
That bread is so good. Now time to try the spaghetti. That's super hot, it seems.
Oh.
Look at all the steam, man.
I got a microphone. So.
We have a lot
I
of
think we need an adjustment here. How about that? Wasn't that cool? Oh my goodness gracious. I'm sweating bullets. My neck is killing me. It's just out of nowhere. I was in the shower and just turned my head and it's like the muscle said nope. Like it snapped back. Oh, it's going to be a hard time. Probably for about the next 3 or 4 days. I'm going to put your Parmesan in it.
No, I like it without the Parmesan. It tastes awesome, actually.
Just like it is.
But it's surprisingly hot.
I'm having a nap.
He said, I said,
Very garlicky.
Very buttery. Very tasty. Very awesome.
Stop blowing so hard. Gosh, my neck.
I've had that kind of pain like him one time, but it was a lot worse. In 5th grade, I can't remember. It was 5th grade, yeah. So I was in gym class. I got hit with a ball in the head. Then about 5 minutes later, because I was hit and my head did like that real fast. And then like 5 minutes later, I could only tilt my head this way. If I tilted it forward, back, or right, it would hurt. And I ended up having to go home. And by the next day, it was still hurting a little bit. And then the next day after that, then I was able to move my head all the way around again. But it sucked.
The last time I was like this, I ended up having a chiropractor wrench my neck and it went pow.
Chiropractors can do that.
I'm not going to do that this time.
Assuming it costed a lot just for him to wrench your neck.
I don't know. Probably just a deductible. $20 or something. The insurance picked up the rest. Really? You gonna be a tornado the whole video long?
What does that mean? I'm blowing because it's freaking hot.
Freaking. Oh, my neck.
He's gonna be complaining the whole video.
Oh, my gosh. It is painful. It's like I just had a spasm. What you think?
Awesome, dude. Last time we had this stuff, it wasn't as crunchy. This time it's way crunchier, and I love it.
I'm just mopping up my head like crazy. We're just having regular old spaghetti like we do all the time.
It's like Food Line spaghetti because it's only Food Line stuff.
Some meatballs.
It's not even like name brand. We're like, okay, we're hungry. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you get cheap spaghetti. It is impossible to screw up spaghetti. Unless you have no cooking experience at all. If you've cooked at least once, you can make spaghetti. It's just too hard to screw up.
Too hard to screw up. Too easy to mess up.
You have to try to mess it up if you want to mess it up. Unless you purposely my words. Unless you purposefully screw it up, you're not going to miss it. So it doesn't matter if you use Food Line brand stuff to make it. It'll still taste good.
You could burn it.
That's still pretty hard to do. Spaghetti. Not that hard to make. I can make it. I made it like once, and I didn't even screw it up.
You've made SpaghettiOs.
I made nice spaghetti. Spaghetti.
Okay.
Spaghetti.
Oh. I about lost my appetite because of my neck. I don't think we're going to be able to go to Guitar Center. I don't think I can drive. Have my hands out on the wheel and try to drive and move my head around. Oh, man.
Well, the Guitar Center I want to go to is mostly just a straight shot there.
It's still driving about an hour there and an hour back. And walking all around the place.
Never tried this Kool-Aid? Let's try it. It's like Kool-Aid you get out of the little packets. And you poke a hole into the packet.
Those little plastic bottles?
Yeah.
Mondos?
Yeah, it kind of tastes like Mondos. I used to have those last year. They costed like $1 for a 6-pack, and they were horrible for you, but I didn't care.
You
and what I did,
traded them.
I know, I traded them because kids loved them. Everybody loved them. I'd be getting like brownies or full bags of like Doritos and stuff for a little like.
You're getting the
10
Hershey
cents
chocolate
Mondo.
Drinks that are way more expensive.
Oh yeah, I was doing that a lot too. With one of my friends, Will. Me and him, I would trade my like 20 cents Mondo for his like $1 chocolate milk, and he didn't know the difference until the end of the year when I told him the difference, and he was like, "I don't care." But it kind of tastes like the Mondos. It's been so long since I've had one. Because I just traded them all. Because everybody loved them. No one decided. It's like I was the only one who had the idea. Okay, I'm at the store. Let's buy a Mondo. Everybody else, they would just take them from me. And then give away their stuff. What?
I'm sweating like a pig, too.
You're hurting and sweating. I'm so weird.
You're killing it. Make your own garlic toast. It's way better than that store-bought stuff. You've got 10 seconds to make it versus buying it. You're so busy, you have to buy a box of buttered bread.
If I was in a store, I'd be cutting up the spaghetti right now. Or like, in a restaurant, because I'd feel like people would be watching me, but now that I think about it, the entire world could be watching me right now, and I'm not cutting it up. Because that's like what you should do. It's like more manner. It says like you have more manners because you're not sitting there scarping it up. I should have cut it up. That's what I was doing in restaurants.
No, you're fine.
I just get my fork.
Most people around the world do not cut it all up. They suck it up. Or you bite it off after it's in your mouth.
I know, but I feel like I just don't have manners just like slurping it up. It's all gross and everything. It's getting all over my mouth.
Just bite it after it goes in. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't feel good. Nick.
Hey, if you don't need that bread, I'll take it.
I don't think I can eat anymore. That's sad, 'cause I'm hungry. We had wonderful muffins for breakfast. I had a blueberry one, and it was good.
I had a chocolate one. And
Just one, but it was pretty decent size. Around 7:30, 8.
Mm-hmm.
You ate pretty good. I just can't. I lost my appetite. It's really hurt, and it's almost just this is where I feel normal. I'm gonna walk around looking at my feet. Oh man, I gotta work more. Hopefully
Looking depressed.
Hopefully I can kind of wear this off. He won't give me a massage or nothing. I'd say try to massage it out, like in the that area there.
I'm not gonna touch you right now. You're sweating.
Yeah. Got a hole in my finger.
I'm good at giving massages, but I'm not gonna touch somebody who's sweating that much.
I'm glad I'm starting to cool down now that I'm not in there with all the steam coming off the boiling water and the pasta sauce. I wish it would just all of a sudden be like, just like lighten up and be like, oh yeah, I can move again. Oh, gosh. I think I'm just going to have to be laid up in bed. I'm just going to lay up in bed and watch TV and rest my neck. My crick and my neck. You can have that bread too. Drink your Kool-Aid. Drink your Mondo juice.
I don't like the Kool-Aid. I want my Kool-Aid.
Drink your drink. I grew up drinking Kool-Aid.
I grew up drinking mostly tea.
Yep.
He makes so much tea. That almost sounds like a rich thing. Like some rich guy, like, oh, I've only drank tea my entire life.
Tea's cheap.
I know, but like you can get expensive tea.
Sodas are expensive as opposed to tea.
We have Pepsis in there. I'm just gonna drink one of them after this. Chug a Pepsi.
You can drink some of that grape.
I grew up on fat.
Kool-Aid.
That's what I grew up on. I'm big. I'm fluffy.
I'm fluffy.
I'm hungry.
I'm sorry if this is the most boring mukbang in the world, where the kid eats more than the parent.
Oh my god, you still... That's like an entire spaghetti plate.
I don't.
Some kids would love that right there. That'd be like their entire family's meal. Like in other parts of the world.
Give it to the puppy.
We'll give it to the puppy. When we should be sending it to the very poor people in third world countries. We're just gonna give it to them.
Into third world country. You're gonna ship off the spaghetti. Okay, I guess we're done.
Just gonna pour it in a plastic bag, stick it in a little zipper thing, put it in a little envelope, send it.
Thank you for watching my neck.
He's about to die. Alright. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and favorite. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Good neck.
Goodbye.
My neck hurts.
Goodbye. His neck hurts. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
His neck seriously hurts. Give him lots of love.
Goodbye.
Could we get 100 likes on the video? Thank you. Okay.
Bye.
I'll get back.